Trevor, and Guy.
Yes.
Those guys they started their channel together, and then there was a disagreement.
And actually, I think we are both so fair. I think no one would continue.
We actually just block it. Because I know the situation you're talking about, and it's been trending. Because I'm the one who started our YouTube channel, and even our Instagram, and we've been putting work together. We're doing videos.
But Instagram,
together.
I started.
Yeah, you started, but I'm the one who posted, and it went viral because of me.
Hi guys, I'm back again with my friend Vinn and Lenny, and then.
You already know.
That's their slogan. You already know that I'm Vinn and Lenny. So if you're there and it's your first time, subscribe and then click that bell for new video notification. And then if you've been there, give it thanks, because without you, we would not be here. And that's something good, something great to us that we cannot take for granted, because the family will keep on being big and big and big. So Vinn and Lenny, I'm very glad because you're here. You guys know how to keep time.
Yes.
Because time is money.
We are good in keeping time.
We are good in keeping time. So I know that Vinn was born and raised in Kibera, but you are from Europe. So I just like to hear the brief of how you guys met.
Long story short, Vinn is a dancer. Yeah. He's a really good dancer, and I came to Kenya for an internship to work in Korogocho.
No, Korogocho, yeah.
Yes, yes. So I was working there for 6 months, and the very first weekend I met Vinn was performing at a cultural dance event, and I visited it, and that's how we met.
Yes.
And then your mission turned to be. Just came to volunteer, then you went back with a gift to the parents.
Yes, it was a longer story, but we started, we became friends, we started doing a lot of things together.
Yes.
Want to add something?
Yeah, we met, and then we didn't, it wasn't, it was love at first sight, yes, but we had to take the things, yes. I think so. I don't know about this.
Yeah, we took it.
Side, yes.
I was new in this country, so we took it very slow. But yes, we knew from the very beginning that there's a connection between us. So, yeah.
Yes.
We had to figure it out because coming from 2 different countries, not knowing the perspective. Of course, you take it a bit slowly. You have to figure it out first. But yes, before I left, we were already planning of how I can come back and everything.
Yes. Yeah. So if you're there and you believe at love at first sight, please comment there, because for me, I don't believe in that. But today, I have a witness of people that I can see and they can talk about it. So who started? Who shoot the first shot?
It was me.
It's you.
Yes. Yeah, I'm the one who made the first move, and she said no. So she came back and made the move again.
So what do you mean by she said no at first?
We were dancing, and then I was like, can I have your number? And she said no. And then I said okay. So I was about to go home, and then she came back to me, and she was like,
It's like you went and then you just
but the thing is, it was my first weekend in Kenya. I was not looking for something. I was a bit shy and new to everything, and I've already noticed Kenyan men can be they can be a bit pressuring sometimes, give me your number, and I already had a few bad experiences, so I was very let's say careful with giving out my number. And he was so different. He was just asking in a respectful way, and we had such a good evening, and he didn't pressure. After I said no, he was totally fine. He was like, no problem. He was dancing a bit more. Then he was saying, I have to go home now. And I was like, hey, this one is different. There's no pressure. And I felt so comfortable because of that I decided, let me give him my number.
So you decided to put the pressure now on him. Because you don't have the pressure.
Yes. I just felt like he's different. Yeah. And I like that.
So now that you gave out the number, you talk, and then it is now where we are. So what by then, because he's the first one who shot the first shot, by then, what was your type of man that you were? It was like you wanted, because everybody have his or something that he might you have a program that if it is a work, I want a work like this. If it's a relationship, I want a man that is like this.
Actually, I don't know, like, because I would say I didn't have that type of man, but I just loved the way he made me feel, the way he believed in me. He was telling me like everything is possible. I was having some dreams and I was dreaming about them, but I was not doing something towards them. And he was always encouraging me, motivating me, believing in me, and like I really loved the way he made me feel and the freedom and everything he gave me. And the freedom of thinking and believing and dreaming, yeah. And also he has a really, really, really big heart, and I really admire this as well, because yeah.
Since when did you start to interpret dreams?
I love to motivate people to achieve what they want to achieve, because as long as you believe and you work hard in it, that's what I always told her. It's not like I was interpreting, but I was just motivating her to continue working hard. Yeah, it can be possible. It will be possible if she works. Yeah, that's it.
So anytime if you want to slug behind, just remember why you started.
Yeah.
Why you wanted to do that thing.
Exactly.
If you stop it, that means that the hope is dead. And if the hope is dead,
yeah,
moving around, but you're dead.
Yeah, that's
so,
true.
If this one, I have to ask Vinn, because I know raised in Kibera, struggling in Kibera, we have many challenges, we have different stories, we have good and bad. So Vinn, when you're growing up, I know that you are not even imagining that one day you will fly.
No.
Yeah.
It was my dream.
Oh, you were dreaming to fly?
To fly, yes. To get in a plane.
Yeah.
Yes. Just to fly. I don't know where, but just to fly.
Just to get in a plane.
Just to get in a
somewhere.
plane. Yes. Like that's what I would say. Every kid who's raised in
Kibera,
they want this, So I didn't know. Like I didn't plan. I'll get a white girl. Then I'm gonna do it wasn't my, even when I met her, I wasn't looking for something, I just saw her and I was like, oh,
and love.
Yeah, I just felt the love, but I wasn't looking for a relationship. So it was
you started with the friendship?
Yes.
Oh, then
Yeah.
you graduated.
Yeah, we graduated.
We graduated, yeah.
We updated.
Step by step, yes.
No, step by step.
Yes.
Because the other day we were with Vic, and Vic was saying that you guys did a wedding, and then, or it was just a courtship.
No, we were married for
Yes.
more than a year. Yeah.
More than a year. Oh, I was not saying that.
Yes.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you,
So
thank
you
you.
guys got married at early Jama.
Yes.
You guys are young. So what are the challenges? Or you have never seen a challenge? You're just positive.
Of course.
The love is still.
Of course,
There
There are a lot
there's
of
always
challenges
challenges.
everywhere. Yeah, so
But I would say like in every marriage, yeah, there are challenges. Of course, we got married a bit earlier, but I think the most challenging part is being from two different cultures.
yes.
There are more difficulties than in a relationship with someone from the same culture. It's always gonna be different. It's more work. You have to be more patient. You have to be more understanding. You have to be kind with each other. Like there are a lot of things you have to do, and if you want this, you have to make it work.
Yeah.
Because it's always harder to understand the other part because you're not raised the same way.
Yeah, because I wanted to ask Vinn, because Vinn, I believe Vinn is coming from Luo tribe, and Luo tribe, their cultures. Luo tribe is among the tribes that have tough and
Big
they follow
ego.
their cultures.
And big ego.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. So there are some cultures in Luo that they always say, if you don't do, you die. If you do, you'll survive. So, Vinn, have you ever talked about the woman you don't believe in such? Like those ones for Simba?
For me, I don't believe in it, but when we went to build my dad a house, we had to follow the culture. I just wanted to do it because it's something they have been doing it, with their dads and their grandparents. So I wanted to respect that, but I don't believe in such things, because for me, I just want my kids to have like freedom. I don't want them to feel like, oh, you have to do this or else you. I don't believe in that.
You don't believe in that?
Yeah.
So when you went there, was she there when you were building your dad's house?
Yes.
How was it awkward seeing them doing that culture thing?
Okay, it's really crazy because Vin's dad is really strict with those rules. Like he really believes in them, and there were so many
I think even Vin, when he will want to make his own, he will be strict on it.
I don't think so. The
building
thing
my
is,
home, my own home, my own home.
Yeah.
Okay, in my dad's compound, I think there are some rules.
Yeah, there's the rules
but
we have to
I don't
follow.
want to build my dream home in my dad's land. Yes.
Yeah.
So
You know-
explaining. Sorry for cutting you.
yeah, no, it's no problem. But if we would build our dream house in Vin's dad's compound, it's very complicated. You have so many rules, and also like there are so many rules. Who is allowed to stay there when after the dad is passing away, and the houses, they have to be demolished. You can't give them to someone else. And for us, like, this doesn't make sense so much because we want our kids to be allowed to sleep in our house, and also like there's so many rules. Who is allowed to enter, who is not allowed to enter. If this brother is building first, then this brother is not allowed to enter. And like, we don't want this because if we build something, we want to put in money and we want to build something beautiful, and it would be sad if it has to be demolished. It's only for one generation,
Yeah.
So
it's like, it's even the way we went to the village. Me, I have my money to build my house, but I can't build before my brother. Yeah.
Yes.
So I have to build my brother his house first because he doesn't have the money, so that I can build mine. It's crazy,
You're talking about tea.
No.
There's another.
I have so many brothers. Yes.
So you just take your money, then give him to build, so you look for another one. Then you build yours.
Yeah, but I mean, I just want to build my house, I don't want to. But yeah, I did that. I built his house first, and then I am planning to build mine. So
yes, and there were so many rules, even who has to start eating first.
Yes.
I don't know. Like, there was a day. There was a day the men there came some elders. They came to the house because it was the first day of building. I don't know. And then Vin's dad was supposed to eat first, then the brothers, then the elders, then the other man, and me. I ended up eating alone at last, like 2 hours later. Yes.
Yeah, it was really funny. I
But
was
it's
feeling
okay.
sorry for you though.
But it's okay. I
And
understand.
she wasn't allowed to sit with us.
Yes.
She has to go.
So I
sit
was
alone.
outside alone eating
Oh.
Yeah,
with the kids.
But then you're not married.
We were
We're
married.
married.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know. Like, we are not questioning all the rules,
Yeah.
but yeah,
They're
Vin's
too
dad,
much.
he has a lot of
I think
rules.
But you have to
they
accept
were
it.
feeling like if you sit with them, you'll ask them many questions.
Yes.
They
She's
don't
always
want to-
asking.
They don't want to torture you mentally. So,
No, but
please, for your
it
peace, you can just stay outside.
actually for my peace as well. Like, I'm okay if they do their things, they finish their cultural things. I just can chill and do my things.
Your culture.
I think the same on your side.
No. Like, if it's completely different, we're so open for everything. Like, if my parents build a house, if they want the kids to stay there, it's okay. If they want to gift it to my brother, it's okay. If they want to gift it to me, it's okay. If they want us to share, it's okay. But yeah, it's complicated. Even I'm not sure, like, if we build a house at Vin's dad's compound, I'm not sure if we can stay there permanently, or if I think at some point you have to have your own land, right?
Yeah.
Because you're not the last born, right?
Yes.
There's a rule for that as well, I think. Only the last born
Only
is
the last one can
can yes. So
property.
so it wouldn't be a good investment to put a lot of money there for our dream house if all these rules were blocking us from just living there, Yeah.
So and then if you already calculated like that, then that's nice, because in Luo culture,
Mm-hmm.
every time when you reach a certain age, you go build your own home. If you go to build your own home, it's like you're taking everything that belongs to you to your land. So the only person who take care of dad's property, the thing that you left, is the last born. So if for instance, if the last born is not there, and if the last born is dead, and then you just have to demolish it, or you turn that place to be a farm.
Yes.
Yeah, or a school.
Even building Vinn's dad's house. We know Vinn's dad, he's already in his 60s. Like, we were thinking, what can we do? But we know after he's passing away, it has to be demolished. No one else can stay there. So, like, what's the need of building a permanent house? If like a semi-permanent house, it will last for 50 years, something like that. If you know a permanent house will last way longer, but it won't be used, what's the need?
And then it will be even costly.
Yeah.
So actually, the thing is, it's not about inheriting things, but my family is complicated. Like for me, I'm the last born in our house. Yes. So I can.
Polygamy family.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a patchwork
So my dad has
family.
another wife with a kid, and the kid is last one. Of course, is small. But in my house, I'm the last one. In my So, but I just feel like I want something for my own, like with my wife. Yeah. Like
because for what you have worked for, you have a voice. You can call for shots about it. So, what do you like about Kenyan culture?
I like the food.
The food.
Yes.
Specifically.
I love chapati. I love minji. The way they cook minji here. Minji is peace.
Yeah,
peace.
peace, yeah.
I love a lot. I love the chai. I love mandazi.
Or you generally just like food?
I like the food here.
The food.
I like to eat beans.
Beans. My favorite food. That one is my favorite. And Vinn, what do you like in their culture? From Germany? Yeah.
I think I just love. What do I love? I love the.
Don't say the football team.
Not the football team. Not the football team. Okay, the food as well. They have good food. I love pork. They cook a lot of pork there. And what else? I think that's it.
The thing is, we were supposed to travel last year, but we didn't manage. So Vinn has actually never visited Germany, so he knows only my parents from coming here, visiting here.
And
so I think
German food.
yes. So I think the full impression will come when we will travel.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Vinn, you're just answering.
I know, but she has cooked for me, so I know.
Cooking.
Yes,
Yeah,
I know
I've
what
been
I love.
cooking.
In their traditions, she knows how to cook. Yeah.
You also cook for her as well?
Sometimes.
Rarely.
She mostly cooks.
Is it because you don't know how to cook, or because of masculinity, because of superstitions?
I know how to cook, but I feel like I want her to cook because she knows how to cook. Like I just leave that.
He knows the basics.
Yes.
So if he would cook, it would be rice and the eggs will have salt, and then it would
Really?
be
Come on.
yes.
But I can cook. I can cook.
For you to secure the food, just tell him you relax.
Yeah,
let
but
him cook.
I love how she cooks.
Like
so
I
just
love
leave.
to cook. I
Yes.
cook with passion. I like cooking is
But I help
amazing.
her.
Yeah,
I
he loves to help me.
That's
I
nice.
ask him to cut the tomatoes for me. Yeah.
So I know you guys started the YouTube channel together,
Mm-hmm.
and then if you start something together, we have like this story in our country. We have one of the biggest YouTuber, Trevor. You know Trevor and Guy.
Yes.
Those guys started their channel together, and then there was a disagreement. So Trevor said that he's the one who started, and then take all the credentials with him. So Mungai he started again. So I'm not praying for it. God forbid.
Yeah.
No, for your instance. So if something like that happens, who do you think will remain with the credentials of YouTube?
Actually, of course, we have sometimes disagreements as well, or arguments. And actually, I think we are both so fair. I think no one would continue.
We
You
actually
just leave it like
just
that.
block it. Cause I know the situation you're talking about, and it's been trending. Cause I'm the one who started our YouTube channel, and you know, even our Instagram, and we've been putting work together, you know. We're doing videos.
But Instagram
together.
I started.
Yeah, you started, but I'm the one who posted and it went viral because of me. I know how to manage social media, so she knows even. So.
But I think it wouldn't be the way.
Both ways,
yeah, it wouldn't be the way it is without any.
Us.
Yeah,
Yes.
without any of us.
So it is us, you know. So if we decide, okay, I'm not saying it won't work, but if that's the case, then we just block everything, you know.
Even me, I don't hope I don't hope for that time to come because
true.
You guys have been inspiring people with your vlogging.
So
when
true.
that time comes, that's really like evil thing. Eh?
Yes.
Do you believe in do you believe in anything?
In what?
In Creator.
What?
Are you a believer?
In God?
Yeah.
Yes, I believe in God.
You're a believer. Oh, because I had a friend. I have a friend from Germany who was not a believer.
Oh yes, actually in Germany it's like a big thing. Like, yeah, like people they are distancing themselves a lot from believing. I would say, especially from church at the moment. We have a lot. I think I know the German word is secularization. So it's like people, yeah, they're distancing themselves from church, from the believing God and everything. I don't know. It's like a social movement. I don't know exactly what it's caused by, but I think also the church in Germany they did some few things wrong. They were enriching themselves with the offering money. Yeah, and you know this it breaks trust and everything, and also I don't know, we have a certain wealth in Germany. Everyone is really hardworking, and most of the people believe their hard work is paying off, not God providing for them.
Yeah, that's true actually.
And how comes even most of them, because you have said that it's like a movement, how comes even if they're doing that, you just remain to be a believer?
Me, I believe in God. I think if you do good, you will receive good. You work hard. You be thankful. You be grateful. Like I would say, okay, I've seen people being very very religious here in Kenya. I would say I'm not that religious, but I believe in God.
Because even for us here, these guys are enriching themselves, but you cannot talk. If you talk, they tell you.
But that's why I always say you can believe in God, but you don't have to support church, because or you can even go to church, you can believe in God, you don't have to do offering, because God is not the one asking you for money. It's the church. That's what I believe. I believe God. You can also do offering in form of community work, in form of supporting homeless or everyone. This can be your offering, and it doesn't have to go to the church. If you do something out of your heart, out of believing in God, then it can be your offering. You know, it can be during the whole daily life. It can be anywhere. Can be to anyone. It doesn't have to go to church.
So just somebody perspective, so that you may not be brainwashed.
Yes.
Yeah, because usually in a country, people are being brainwashed. You can find somebody gets his monthly pay, all of it, he takes to church.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then he starts begging for money. So you are like, why are you giving it out, all of it?
Yeah.
Because even God knows that your monthly payment is this amount.
Yeah.
So why are you giving it all? But because of that, being religious, if you talk like that, they say like, you are against God, you are fighting God, you just see it.
Yeah.
So because of those curse words, you just leave them alone.
Yes. But even, for example, supporting an organization like this or doing community work, for me, that's offering.
Even that one is Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Thanksgiving.
So, Vinn, I know you are a dancer. Your contents are too much of dancing. Did you stop dancing?
For now, yes, I stopped dancing because I'm focusing more on doing videos, vlogs, and also we are starting a foundation, Vinn and Lenny Foundation. So yeah, I'm focusing on that first because I dance. It doesn't pay me, you know.
Oh, it doesn't pay?
Yeah, for now it doesn't pay me. I just dance for fun. I do like what brings food on the table and can support other people.
Remember to have money.
Yeah, remember to have
But
money.
it-
So I can. But dance has been paying me though.
Yeah.
But now I took the other path and
Which
I
is
have to.
paying more.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. So I had to pull.
And it's
back
not
a
like
bit.
he stopped completely. It's just not his
Yeah,
main
yeah.
focus.
It's
Yeah.
like a hobby now.
Because I've
It's
just
not a
had,
job.
Just had because I used to
Mhm.
see him and his brother dancing every
Yeah.
now and then, but nowadays I don't see him dancing.
Mhm.
I just see him doing the vlogs.
Yeah.
So I know you guys have been together for that long. So what don't you like in Vinn's character?
I would say sometimes communication
Communication,
because
which affects many men.
yes, I think so. Yeah, I would like him to communicate a bit more than he does. Actually, I would also like him to communicate more about feelings, which is very difficult with men, with Kenyan men. So I wouldn't mind if he would be more open about that and if he would communicate better. But I also try to understand him and take him the way he is. So
And Vinn,
Me.
the same question.
Okay, I would say the same thing, pressuring to talk about feelings. And what else? I actually like everything about her, but few things like sometimes when she's pressuring, I don't like pressure.
he doesn't like me getting emotional.
Yes, yeah. And if you're emotional, you pressure.
Yeah. So it's actually basically the same thing.
So I'm just hoping that the weakness that you find on your, can I say your person,
Mhm.
or your loved one, just work on it.
Yes, I believe and I think we've been improving. Like Vinn is trying to open up more. Me, I try to give him more space. So we're trying to find the right communication when it comes to emotions and feelings.
Yeah. I don't know, like if it's me, but I would ask you a question. If let's say you're having someone, I don't know, but you're having a conversation and it's like too overwhelming for you. You can't talk. Do you need your space first, or you're gonna talk about the things there?
So if you say space, is like days or minutes?
Even dates, even a day, like 2 or 1.
So to bring it to the point, when we
Yes.
have an argument, me, I want to solve it now, and Vinn wants to solve it tomorrow.
So you have said that when you have an argument, you just want to solve it at that moment.
Yes.
Yes, and Vinn wants
Me, I don't want
time.
that.
So me, I'm like, okay. You know why? I don't like to solve any problem when someone is high.
On
Because now
emotion.
already you are mad. If I talk on, I try to talk on my perspective, you see as if I'm defending myself. So I always feel like just cool down, then we
Yes.
talk when we're on the same level. So Vinn, I'm like you.
Yeah.
The question that I asked.
Yes.
But I'm also. My weakness is communication.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I don't know
know.
if it's many men. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
think
if it's
it's-
many men, but even me, my weakness is communication. Because this is what I believe. If I talk to you now and then I say right now, I just say that on Sunday we'll do 1, 2, 3 things. Yeah? I just believe that Sunday when it's reached, we are doing that thing. I don't have to remind you.
Mhm.
So, like for somebody will say, we just talked. You are supposed to remind me something. Like, why should I remind you? And we already talked.
Yeah.
So if you know you can forget. I think you can use a notebook.
Yeah.
But if I do something wrong, I always apologize first before
Yeah.
even you start.
Oh.
Because even me, I don't want someone to know.
Yes. So I think you can't communicate enough, and you guys, you communicate the least necessary.
Yeah.
But most of men communicate the least.
Yeah.
So what do you always do to sparkle your relationship?
We like to go on dates.
Yes.
We like to eat out. Actually, it's
We love to
our
talk.
weakness because it. Okay, we are making money with YouTube, so we're stable. We can afford it. But it's also we have some dreams in future, and eating out is sometimes taking too much money.
Taking too much money.
Yes.
There's a platform that makes you born.
Yes, but we're the same. We're like, we were shooting a vlog and we're getting tired, and he's like, I don't want you to cook, and me, I love food. We're both foodies, so we're like, let's eat, let's go eat. Yeah.
Also, that's what makes you sparkle your relationship.
Yes, and also we like to travel. Now it's been some time because we had a lot of projects and things going on in Nairobi. We are really focusing on family things and to establish a few things here in Nairobi. But once everything is sorted, we want to travel more because we love the coast, we love the ocean, and we usually after a few months we go.
Treat yourself.
Yeah.
So that you have said about the project, even Vinn said about the project. Your project is based on doing what for key parents, people, or to the community. What are your plans?
Okay, right now everything is in the beginning. Everything is a bit unorganized. We really have to find a way, and actually Victor is guiding us a bit with that, and he wants to help us through that. So we organize it well and we make it sustainable and a long-term idea and an investment for the community. But right now it's a bit unorganized. Like we have. We actually started with his family members that we took care of a few nieces' school fees. We do some smaller projects. We do feeding programs, stuff like this. But this is all not that sustainable. So we're really working on making it
can be sustainable.
Yeah.
Are you guys getting any challenges from the community? What is the community response? Because I know you can just go to one family and then you do that, but the environment itself, are they happy with it, or some are against it? Or
Yeah, some are against it, because we can do something, and then they are like, oh, like you do something out of your pocket, like feeding program, and people think that you're getting more money to do a project for the kids, but then you're just giving them food and then you're keeping the rest of the money.
so they think that
And it's like it's your money you're using.
Yes.
We are mostly using our money, our income, to support kids, to pay at least some of the school fees. But we have subscribers that are always chipping into. But it's not like they are talking bad, and we're just trying to improve the community and help.
Yes.
Like we were building a bridge. We had like a place, it was so bad, kids were breaking their feet and some even cutting their hands with the iron sheets. So we decided we're gonna build this bridge so it's easier for them to pass.
That's it.
Yeah, so like this, they're like, oh, they don't appreciate that. They're like, oh, you should give us a job and pay us.
Yes.
I'm like, I'm building this for you, not for me, so that you can have a place where you can pass safely.
People were
So-
complaining about why are you not giving me a job?
Job,
Like
yeah.
even some family members, they brought friends so they can earn money. But okay, we got a bit of support, but the rest came from our pocket, and we did it for them. And actually, this is where they stay. It's their environment, and to bring more people to raise the costs and everything, like they don't understand it really.
It's
like
like you're giving them development and then
Yes.
they're taxing you.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's like
They are
we-
the one who
Yeah,
use it.
Yeah,
and they
yeah,
want
exactly.
good payment. They kind of overcharging you.
Yeah.
They want a lot, and we're doing this for
them.
them and for their kids.
It's like,
you
oh, you want to
know.
build us a bridge, you have to pay us.
Yes.
But I know why they are charging that.
Uh-huh.
If Vinn was alone, could be alone, they could have not charged for that. But now, because we are two, they just feel like Vinn has a lot of money from his
Yeah.
website, so Vinn must share with us.
Yeah, of which that's not true. Like when I came here for the first 6 months, I didn't have a job. We were struggling. We live in still now. Okay, we want to change it now because now we're earning, now we're good. But still now we live in a small bedsitter. I think our house is smaller than. Okay, we have a washroom. We stay in Jamhuri, not in Kibera, but our house is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jamhuri
but
is still Kibera.
but
That's okay,
our
I know,
house
I know.
is smaller than most of the sisters' houses.
Yes.
So we are really
Well,
staying
clothes
humbled, and we for
You
six
have clothes
clothes everywhere
Okay,
for real.
then-
No, there's no space.
So
There's no space to put them, so it's really tough. So we for 6 months we were struggling. I didn't find a job. I just finished my studies. I was a student, and when you are a student, you don't have a lot of money. So I came here. I didn't have anything. Vinn was having small jobs, and we were depending on that. We were surviving with that, and we were wondering like, what can we do? I was trying to look for a job. We were even thinking, should we go to Germany? But we wanted to try it in Kenya so bad. So Vinn was like, let's start YouTube. This can change our lives, and actually it changed our life.
Oh, he's the one who come with that pressure of starting the YouTube.
Yeah, he was trying to convince me for like 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah.
By now, you could have been like, by now, you could have had like 100 plus.
Yeah.
No, everything happens for a reason.
But
Everything
actually-
because I was not ready,
Yeah.
and we were not ready, and we started the right moment because it worked so well from the
Yeah,
very
beginning.
beginning. So I
Yeah.
think it happened for a reason, but he really had to convince me because I was shy, I was not confident.
So, how was it feeling when you were convincing?
I was trying because I knew if we do this, we can. Because me, I love social media, and I knew if we do this, we can have a good income together, and also we are from different culture, and I'm black and she's white, and people want to see such things,
Oh, the
and
integration.
yeah. So I was like, we have potential, so. I was trying, and then one day I just took my camera and I was like, we're doing this now. Whether you like it or not. Even the first video
Yeah,
on
you
YouTube,
can see it.
she was running out of the camera. I'm like, come back, we have to do
You
it.
saw it.
Yeah.
It's like the 2 minutes video, and he
Yeah.
was like, I was
And
like,
we did
no,
it.
I
That's
don't
how
want
it
it. And I
started.
told him, don't upload it. He was like, no, I just upload it because we have to start. And that was actually the
And
beginning.
actually it changed our life
Yeah,
when
it
we started
changed.
that day, because our YouTube just blew up like that.
And then
Yeah.
nowadays, who will say it's time to light the camera?
Me, and sometimes her, nowadays she can do even videos alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's now used to it.
Yeah, she can do alone, like videos.
Actually,
alone.
sometimes he's still in bed, and I'm pressuring, we have to shoot a
Shoot a
video. We
yes,
have to
yes,
shoot
I'm
a
like,
video.
I don't want to shoot. She's like, no, we
Yes.
have to shoot.
Because me, I have dreams and I want to work hard for them, and
Yeah.
Vinn as well. But sometimes it's like, today we can chill, and I'm like, not chilling, we're working.
Yeah.
Because you don't work, you not get money. And
Yeah, it's
Yes,
obvious.
yes.
Every video is bringing us money.
Yeah, we should have the money. If you have something that you can add, it's okay. But I give you more thanks for coming and for showing up.
No worries.
Because sometimes somebody might say, I will come, and then he or she will not show up.
Mm-hmm.
Because in this platform, it's where people share their stories. I would like to empower someone, impact someone, tell a story that can change life, and then
Yeah.
you guys have come, and the things that you have shared, I know can be someone there. So
That's true.
if you're there, please subscribe, ring that notification bell.
Subscribe.
New videos.
Yes.
So, Vinn, you can say something when we're closing now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and if you're there, you can ring the bell, and then you get the new videos being notified.